Hi everybody. I wanted to do a video today on tarot cards. I've actually had quite a few of you actually messaging me and asking me when I'm going to be doing my next video on tarot cards, or when I'm going to actually start doing videos on tarot cards. So I actually decided that since I really wasn't doing too much of anything today, I have been really busy. I've recently come across somebody needing a part-time babysitter while mommy and daddy are at work, and the younger one can't really go to school right now, so she's only 2 years old. So I've been pretty busy getting up, going babysitting, coming home, cooking dinner, being tired, falling asleep on the couch. I've got some time to myself today, and I wanted to share with everybody some tarot card information. I'm basically going to start out as basic, simple, stupid as I possibly can. So I guess I will actually share with you how I kind of do things, and actually kind of show you guys some tarot card layouts, and show you how to use crystals, tarot cloths, the importance of tarot, at least for me anyway, importance of tarot cloths and stuff for me, and any kind of little other extra information that I hope will help everybody else. So I will get to you right back in just a moment. Okay, so the reason why I'm doing this video is I had a chance to go to a cottage and basically go out and go camping over the long Labor Day, Memorial Day, whatever the hell effing day it was weekend. And this lady, we got to talking about paranormal stuff and wound up talking about tarot cards, and she actually freaked out, like, oh my God, that's satanic, that's evil, that's the devil's picture book, you shouldn't be handling those, and blah, 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 blah. And it just absolutely killed me that she was telling me, she just instantly, okay, she's completely open with paranormal, but yet she starts bashing me about using tarot cards. And so this is one of the things that I want to talk about with everybody. Tarot cards are a means to help you connect with your higher consciousness, to help you connect with your God or Christ-like self, to actually retrieve information and knowledge to either help you out in your life or to help other people out in their lives. And so all cards are different. All cards, like, some actually only use the minor arcana, some actually only use major arcana, and then you actually have decks that have major and minor arcana. There are quite a few decks. I think it's like, now don't quote me, I might be wrong on this, but I was reading somewhere online that there are roughly 200, it was either 240 or 250,000 tarot decks basically printed every year. And more and more of these decks come out every year that are completely different. And I'm seeing a mainstream of a lot of the gothic stuff, like vampires, the witches, gay, lesbian, zombie. Lady Gravedancer on YouTube actually was showcasing one of her tarot decks, which is actually a zombie deck. And I abso-freaking-lutely love the hell out of it. The artwork is absolutely amazing. So if you ever get a chance, go into Lady Gravedancer's channel and go check out the cards if they're still there. But tarot is meant to help us understand the darker aspects of us, the stuff that we're afraid to access. And somebody asked me, they say, well, okay, if I lay this card down in front of somebody, doesn't it mean the same thing for everybody? The answer is no. Even though the imagery is the same, the information is completely different. Every single time I've gone to do tarot cards, I've gotten the same cards from another tarot reader, and the information I get off of them is completely different. And a lot of people don't understand how that works. That's because each one of these is basically a picture key to help you connect with the universal knowledge and the universal information of the universe. Each one of these is a little doorway that lets you access consciousness stuff or higher realm stuff, either in the angelic realms, the demonic realms, whatever your medium is for using divine information. And so it makes me angry that people are so scared of simple things like this, and it's like, well, I feel drawn to, let's say I feel drawn to gothic or macabre type stuff of tarot cards, but if I buy it, I'm going to be shunned because people are going to think there's something wrong with me. And the thing that I want to say to those people is, if you feel drawn to something weird, odd, unique, something that nobody else would actually feel comfortable with, then that means that there's a learning aspect there for you that you need to know about. If you're drawn to a gay or a lesbian tarot deck, but you're not gay and you're not lesbian, and you don't want people to think you're gay or lesbian, okay? But the cards could actually have information to help you out with a relationship with your mom, a relationship with your dad, a relationship with your brothers, your sisters, or actually even help you out with a marriage relationship. Because there are so many gay and lesbian people I've come across that are dramatic divas. Like, it's like everything happens to them in one fell swoop, and they seem to know how to get out of it. And it's like once they've been backed into a corner, they can wiggle their way out of situations. And so, for me, it would be like you learning an aspect from those cards from a gay or lesbian point of view. The same thing with cards that deal with death. Zombie cards, for example. Zombie cards are nothing more than death aspect, and most people actually cringe. They just absolutely freak right out when they see, cards on death. And death, without life and death, this goddamn planet would be so overcrowded, it would not be funny. And so, it means that there's something there within you that you have not discovered. There's a dark spot in your life you have not discovered, or you're afraid to explore because it's something new to you. And when most people become afraid of something, they're so used to their everyday routines and so used to their everyday circle of getting up, going to work, brushing their hair, brushing their teeth. It's like we live inside a box, and we're terrified to actually come out of our boxes and explore what the world has to offer. And so what we think is strange and weird or grotesque or absolutely stupid, it's because we have that phobia of something that we're afraid to explore. And so that means that you're missing out on learning something more about who you are on a darker standpoint, or learning more about who you are from doing a tarot reading for somebody else. Because through my personal experience, when I've done tarot card readings for people, I have learned about things about me from other people. Other people have become my teachers through tarot. And so if you feel drawn to a particular deck, and I know there's actually, there's also erotic tarot, which is sexual, it's all nude, sexual type stuff. Again, if a person is having sexual issues or sexual relationship issues, they could actually benefit from buying that tarot deck, that erotic tarot card set, because it could help them learn about themselves and help them learn about their relationships, too, in the process. What else can I share with everybody since I'm on a rant right now? I'm actually having a brain fart at the moment. and I'm getting close to, I'm actually sitting here keeping an eye on time too, so that way I don't have to keep constantly editing videos. But don't be afraid to explore. That's why we're here on this planet. This Mother Earth is a gigantic kindergarten for us. It's not that we're human beings learning what it is to be spiritual. We're already spiritually perfect. We came to Earth to learn what it is to be human, to learn about human emotions, human feelings, learning what it is to be happy, sad, poor, rich. We came here to learn because the Creator is so busy creating that He can't be here Himself. So He sends messengers to Earth to help Him understand how He can improve the Earth. And I'm actually getting cold chills right now, so I've got spiritual confirmation on that. So we're all here to learn what it is to be human and to experience the human trials and tribulations of going through rough patches and learning. And so I see nothing wrong with the esoteric stuff and going into using Ouija boards, using tarot cards, using divining rods, geomancy, scrying, what's some other ones? Pyromancy or fire scrying. It's because we wind up connecting with the higher divine to receive information to help us spiritually grow and spiritually mature, so we can actually go to the next aspect in life. So, on that note, if anybody has any oh, come on. I'm trying to open up my my timer thingy here on and it's being a dick on me. So if anybody has any questions, I'll be happy to answer, and I'll get back to the next video here in just a sec.